Hello, Joe here from Infinity of Tacoma. I have something special for you Mopar enthusiasts. We have this absolutely stunning 2018 Challenger 392 Hemi Scat pack with the shaker hood. This is a beautiful muscle car. If you're the fans of big V8 engines, the Scat pack 392 delivers. We have the original build sheet here. Originally at an MSRP of $51,905. I'll go over some of the big ticket items. It has a technology group, which is a $11.95 option. It gives you automatic high beam control, rain sensitive wipers, adaptive speed control, forward collision warning. It has the leather interior group, $1,700 option, heated front seats, ventilated seats. I have those on now. They feel really nice. Heated steering wheel, power tilt telescoping steering wheel column, Scat pack logo, Napa Elantra C. Very nice. It has a driver convenience group, $395 option, high intensity discharge headlamps, blind spot and cross path warning, remote start system, universal garage door opener. Then it has the Scat pack appearance group at $10.95 option, which gives you the Scat pack bumblebee stripe, shaker stripe delete. Then it has the Torque Flight 8-speed auto, $1,500 option, power sunroof, $11.95 option, 20-inch 9-inch hyper black forged aluminum wheels, $10.95 option, and red brake calipers was $195 option. And we can provide you copies of that build sheet. And then we also have the original second sticker from Reardon Dodge Chrysler. It looks like they gave it a market adjustment of $29.95. So on top of that original MSRP, they added about $3,000. So they were asking $55,099 when this is brand new. Luckily, you're not gonna have to pay anywhere near that price. One of the biggest depreciations on a new car is when you drive it off the lot and it becomes used. This one only has 10,191 miles on it. Beautiful shape inside and out. Of course, it has the 8-speed automatic transmission. Ford's fantastic, not Ford, Chrysler's fantastic Uconnect an infotainment system, Alpine radio, moonroof. I love the way the steering wheel feels. And with 485 horsepower, this thing is an absolute rocket ship. And what I especially like is the shaker hood. There's not too many cars these days that you can buy that has a hole in the hood with a big hood scoop in it. And a lot of car companies these days are guilty of putting fake things on cars, fake vents, fake hood scoops, but you can see this is the real deal. When you rev the engine or step on the gas and give this thing some power, the engine flexes on its motor mount, so that shaker hood really does shake. Gives the car a lot of character. I love Challengers. I'm a big car enthusiast. I've been in the car business a long time. And then you have, basically when it comes to retro muscle cars, you have the Challenger, you have the Camaro, and you have the Mustang. All awesome cars, all a little bit different. The Mustang and Camaro are smaller. They're almost like sports cars, where the Challenger is a full-size vehicle. It's built on, or based on the full-size platform shared with the Chrysler 300 and Dodge Charger, very large vehicles. So in true muscle car fashion, the old muscle cars of the 60s and 70s, they were really large vehicles as well. To me, when sitting behind the wheel of this Challenger and seeing that big wide hood in front of you, it reminds me a lot of when I sat in the 1960s Plymouth Barracuda. It gives you the same feel. And if you're kind of on the larger end, being a full-size vehicle, it's a lot more comfortable and spacious in the interior than the smaller Camaro and Mustang. So while the Camaro and Mustang, you know, they're going to handle a little bit better in the corners, they're going to be a little bit lighter and nimbler. The Challenger is like a grand touring vehicle. This is the car that you want to go for a nice, comfortable drive on, cruising the highway. But when you step on the gas with 485 horsepower, this thing flies. I think it has a top speed of 180 miles an hour. Very, very quick. And it sounds absolutely heavenly. You can hear the gurgle of that exhaust of it idling, but let me put this camera down and I'll rev the engine a little bit so you can hear some of that V8 music. V8 music indeed. If you live in a different part of the country, we have experience at selling cars and trucks all over the country. We can help arrange shipping just about anywhere in the US, and we can also help you arrange getting the vehicle licensed and registered in your state. For you local customers, this Challenger is backed by a 5-day, 100% money-back guarantee. We want to make sure that you're happy with the vehicle you purchase from us, be it new or pre-owned. That's why we have that 5-day money-back guarantee. No gimmicks, no restocking fees. It is 100% money back. If you're in the market for a Challenger, I can tell you this is really a performance bargain versus the SRT and Hellcat models, which I've driven. In fact, the original Challenger SRT8, when it first came out, it only made 425 horsepower. This one's at 485 horsepower. And the Challenger Hellcat, I've driven those, and really with a rear-wheel drive vehicle with so much power, you really can only put so much power to the ground unless you have racing slick tires. The wheels are just going to start spinning, and the traction and stability control system is going to retard the power, and really it's going to limit your performance. And the Challenger Hellcats, there's two keys. You have the black key and the red key. The black key limits it to about 500 horsepower, and the red key unlocks the full, I think it's like 702 horsepower on the Hellcat. And the Demon, I'm sure, is very fast too. But like I said, when you have a rear-wheel drive vehicle, there is so much power you can put to the ground, and believe me, I've driven lots of fast cars with 485 horsepower and that really efficient 8-speed automatic transmission. This thing is really, really fast. I think there's probably some people that might want more power, but I think most people find that this probably makes more than enough power. For some people, it might in fact be a little bit too scary with how much power it makes. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you in our store very soon, and have a wonderful day.